Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
What's going on with you?
I'm gonna hit quick. Nothing, girl. Finna hit this quick little share whatnot.
Hit the little share. Hit the little share. Girl,
That's all it
it's the
is.
share. Hit
It's
the
the
little
share.
share. I just love this background. This little backdrop is giving me everything I need.
I'm so excited.
It looks good back there. It looks real good back there.
Because
Look at it.
wait till I put my lights up. Wait till I put my
That look
lights.
good. That look good. That look good to me. Good
Your
evening.
face is cute. Your hair is flat and beat. It looks like, you know what it looks like? It
What it
looks
look
like
like?
it's been, it's like when it's fresh like that, because I like the roots and stuff, but when it's fresh like that, it looks like it's been silked out. You know what I mean? Like if you get a blowout.
It's just locks. It's
Looks
just my locks.
good.
It's just my locks. Good evening, everybody. It's
Good evening.
Wednesday. It's just another Wednesday with your two faves. We're on tonight, and we're ready to get into a little chat, a little combo. This is a random Wednesday. We felt like being real random.
Yeah, because my mama said that. She was like, y'all ain't post nothing. Y'all ain't put nothing out there on Facebook. Why people say out there? Why people say out there?
Because they mean out there in the internet and things.
What do you mean out there? Y'all ain't post
putting
nothing
out there. Y'all ain't said nothing. But we hear you can guarantee every Wednesday we're going to be on the screen. You're going to see my face.
Absolutely.
You're going to see my face. So, we got a lot to chat about tonight. I'm excited. I like random chats. Random chats feel super like authentic to me. You know what I'm saying? It feels like our regular phone calls. I like the random chats a lot. It feels better to me. I don't know. Is that lame?
No, because when you, I don't know, I feel like when it's random, then it's more authentic.
Yeah.
And versus like being rehearsed. Now, it's okay to rehearse. It's okay to be prepared.
Yeah.
But the random ones are just a little bit more authentic and a little bit more funny and like, oh, I did not know. You wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. And I like that I'm not ready. I like that.
Love it. Well, let's get on in. And tonight, okay, so we were talking about, because I remember you used to read a lot. Like you were an avid reader. So what have you been reading? What was the last book you read? Like give me something.
So I still like to read. Okay. And I have not had a chance. My little people have changed a lot of things in my life. And I have not been reading the way that I love to read normally. But my last good favorite, or I'm just going to speak about a favorite book.
Okay.
My two favorites will be Coldest Winter Ever and Lovers and Friends by Eric Jerome Dickey. Those are my two favorite books, and I could read them over and over and over and over again.
Now, I've heard of Coldest Winter Ever. What about the Eric Jerome Dickey? Give me the basis of the story. Give me the storyline.
So it was just basically like what it says, Lovers and Friends. You had two best friend females, two best friend guy friends. And I guess the two girls were either out together or one met a guy and then he introduced his friend to her friend and they just, you know, both couples fall in love. One of the love stories is the best thing ever. One of the guys, he was a comedian in the book, and he just sounded like the bestest ever. And you know what? I believe he was killed in the book. He ended up dying or something like that. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to tell it. Well, you said, but that's basically what it was. Okay, that's basically what it was, and it was the best story ever, but I'm not sure.
They didn't all intertwine, do they? It wasn't no.
No, it wasn't like that.
and swinging
No,
and things.
well, no. Wasn't no swinging. They was bumping in there, but it was with
Okay,
each
okay.
other. Like it was not
The
a
couples
couples
were bumping.
thing.
They not.
Yeah,
Oh,
couples was getting to it, but not all together. No, it was not.
oh.
It was
So that's
not
Eric Jerome Dickey, Lovers and Friends.
Lovers
Okay,
and Friends. That's my favorite
okay.
book,
How
and
many times have
yeah,
you read it so far, though?
probably like 5.
Really?
Maybe so. Maybe more around like 3, but yeah. I
Girl,
have. It's my favorite.
love.
Yeah.
I haven't. I'm not a reader like that. I'm not a
hmm
reader like
You gotta
that. I
read. You
want
gotta at
to
least
be.
read Coders whenever. You'll probably like Lovers and Friends. You'll probably like that
Okay.
one.
Okay.
hmm
But I try, and every time I just find myself just kind of like, didn't I just read this line already? Like, I
Right.
can't. I just be lost. But the last book I read, like from beginning to end, was by Issa Rae, and it was Awkward Black Girl. And I
I've
hollered.
never read that. I've
I
never.
hollered.
Was it anything like the show
It was Issa
Insecure?
Rae. It was Issa Rae. And you know how Issa is. You know how she talks, you know her mannerisms, so you can actually
Yeah,
hear her.
hear her saying it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
goodness.
yeah,
I was tickled the whole time. That I mean actually read, like not listened to, but
yeah.
actually read. It was Awkward Black Girl. And I laughed. I laughed real, real, real good, honey.
I have to try the audiobooks. I hear
Me
people say I
too.
hear people talk about that all the time and I've never tried it. And I don't know if it's because I wonder if the way their voices sound and the way that they say it on the thing would
Hmm.
that alter the way that I would envision it. But maybe not. I don't know. I have to try some
It might
audiobooks.
give you another perspective. You might see it completely different, and it
Mm,
might create a
mhm.
different picture. You know how you
Mhm.
create that movie in your head about what's happening? It might
Yeah.
create a whole different picture with a different sound, with a voice that's not your own.
That's not my
So
own.
that
Yeah.
that might really do it. But I'm gonna do. I have to do better. It's been a minute since I've got
Yes, you
into a
gotta read
good
that. You gotta
book,
read
but
that.
with
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
running around, child, it's like I need my quiet so I can get into this book
So
like
you
I
can get
want to.
into it. Cause
I don't want
girl,
to have
I
to
be
hide in the bathroom to listen.
yeah, cause around here I be done launched the book at somebody. So like, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that reading is because I really used to read all the time. I can't just be up in the corner with that little book. Look at cat over there with
Mhm.
her little
I
book.
love to read. Somebody said audiobooks are amazing. Like hearing Michelle Obama reading her own book. So that would
That
be nice to
see
hear
that's different.
somebody say, "Hey y'all," to hear somebody reading their own book, hearing that now that would be different.
Yes,
That would be good.
absolutely.
That would be really, really
Look,
good.
now you're excited because now you don't have to create it in your head. You can
And I don't
hear
have to
her
really sit
tell
and
her
read
own
it.
story. Yes,
Yeah, I can be cooking or what like y'all don't really know I don't be
yes.
doing all that cooking, but whatever I'm doing, I could
Whipping,
still
mixing,
hear it.
doing your thing. Yes, ma'am.
I could still hear it. That's good. That's so good.
Ooh, yeah. Let's.
Mm.
We gotta get
I
us some, get
almost
us some good books. Get us some good books. What
I
about
almost feel like
music though? What about
okay.
music though? What are you
Okay.
listening to?
So I'm not listening to anything new. And we're gonna get into our subjects in a minute, but these are questions. I don't listen to anything new. Everything is old school. Like I told you, I had this old phone that doesn't do anything but has my old playlist on it. And I
Mm,
literally just listen to this over and over and over and over and over again. And it's all old stuff. I don't really have any new, I couldn't really name any of the new artists today.
mm.
Not that I dislike anybody. I just like what I like. And so I just usually just pick up and grab what I already have. And it's got like Jill Scott on there. It's got a little Beyonce running through there, but it's got some Chris Brown. It's got some
Oh,
Tori Kelly. It's
what
got
what what year? Like what time frame are we talking?
I'm
Give
gonna
me that.
say
In between what and what?
I feel like it's a playlist before I had kids. So definitely nothing's Taylor's 4 going on 5. So definitely not anything that's
Two. So
years
you
to now.
talking 90s, early
Because she
2000s?
was
What
born
we
in
talking?
2016. So nothing after maybe 2015.
Okay.
Nothing after
Okay.
that. It's all still old stuff, that and back.
Somebody said, ma'am, that's not. So I said,
Well,
ma'am,
I
that's
mean,
not old school.
well, there's also what I meant is there's a lot of old school on there though. Like, so I
Okay.
do have some little bits and pieces of things from 2015, but I'm saying everything else is old, complete
Okay.
and total old.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Like what's like? Give me. I need some song titles. Give me some. Give me something. So
Okay,
I can.
I'm jamming to Carrie Hill saying, "My name is Carrie. I had to do a ratchet, but I'm jamming to Carrie
I remember
Hilson.
that. I remember
I'm
that.
jamming to Jamie Foxx. Girl is
Is that
comfortable.
that's the
About to do some
Unpredictable
things in
album, right?
I'm jamming to Unpredictable album. I'm jamming
That's
to
good. That's
some
good though.
Jasmine Sullivan, but like her first beginning things.
You're
I'm
talking like
jamming
lions and tigers and bears, that.
Lions and Tigers and Bears, Slow Dance, Carrie Hilson. I'm talking Candy Coated Rain. I'm talking that. I'm
That's good.
talking,
I can jam to
yeah.
that now.
I can jam
That
to some
I
of
can
that.
jam.
Jagged Edge all day. See, this is somebody who knows me and knows that when it comes to
Yeah,
throwback
buddy.
music, me and
Oh
Shay know how to
yeah.
throw it back. We know how
Yeah.
to take we know.
We
Shout
talking
out
about
to
yeah.
Shay.
We talking about yeah, that Erica.
Erica,
We talking
we
about
talking
head
about
wrap
all of
Erica.
that.
We talking
We
about
talking
big
about
hat
that.
Erica. We talking
Want
about
to
head
walk
wrap.
really? Want my
Oh,
baby?
we talking about
We
that
talking about
Erica.
that. That's me. Ooh, baby.
Ooh.
Mama got
The
to
thing
get
about
your
it is though,
purple
when you
on.
listen to those songs, you
Yeah.
can put yourself in that space where you know what I'm
What you
saying?
was doing? What was I
You
doing
can
then?
so many
Yeah.
memories come from those songs. It's like this. That's why it
Yes.
feels so good to you because you can remember exactly what you were doing,
Yep.
who you know, what you was wearing, all of.
Yep.
That's why it make it feel so good. That's why
It feels
some of this
so
new stuff
good. Who
you
you
can't
was
review.
dating?
Who
Who
you
you
was
was
dating?
dating? All of that, girl.
Oh,
Like, what was I doing and what was we saying? Or
yeah.
I know what I was doing when this song was on.
It's
Or,
the memories that
mm-hmm.
attach that you can attach to that, and you can. It's just it makes you just hate like, oh, I
I remember
remember that.
Jodeci. Jodeci. Yes,
Girl,
baby.
I always say Jodeci wasn't nothing but a praise team, honey. The
All
way Jodeci's
my life.
harmonies and all of that, girl, they was so
Soul praise and worship.
churchy. They
But I
wasn't
was
nothing but a
right up
praise
there
team, baby.
praising with them. All that I ever know.
That
With a smile on my
clap.
face, all I see is a glow. Thank you. Like
Girl, I'll
that,
never forget.
I would church rock with it. I don't
I
care.
will never and that song
I
right
don't care.
there, I'll never forget that song because on my wedding
Wedding day,
day,
we were sitting in the car.
on my wedding day,
Yes.
me, you, Amber, and
Amber and
PJ
PJ.
sat in that car
Yes, we did.
singing all my life. We were trying our best to sing it off key. That was the goal.
Well,
We're not gonna
it didn't
harmonize, but we
take
ended
much
up
for me.
harmonizing anyway, though.
So yep.
Girl, I'll never forget
Cause
that
y'all some
song.
singers. Mm-hmm.
That's the memory that sticks in my head about that song, honey.
Yes, and
Y'all
we
hit that
sang
doo doo
so
doo doo doo
loud.
doo doo doo. Y'all hit all of that.
Oh,
It was
yes.
great. It was awesome, girl. Yeah, it's
Y'all
just
know where y'all
it's the
was.
memories that be attached to them. Because I can get, I definitely can get with the old stuff. I think
Yes,
I
yes.
got a good mix though. I like
Okay,
a
what's
lot of
yours?
okay. I like a lot of new people. Not a lot of
Okay,
new
yes,
people.
you do. You do.
I
You
like
be
a
up
lot
on it.
of I
Yeah.
like a lot of these underground people that are like, I don't really need no label. I want to fund my own music. You know, I can get my own fans. I got my own following. I don't want to be signed type people. I be down with
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So I everybody knows I love PJ Morton. PJ Morton
Yes.
is my
Yes.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
he's my
Mm-hmm.
guy. I like this guy named Lucky Day. I like Tierra. Is her name Tierra Major 9? I like
I
her.
don't know.
I'm talking about these are some good underground people that give you
Underground.
that good. It's that good R&B that we are missing in some of the
I
super
need to hear
popular people.
them. I need to hear them.
Oh, it give you that good feeling.
And wasn't it you that told me about Shea Butter Baby or something? Butter Shea
About
Baby?
what's her name? I can't even think of her name now.
Ari,
What's her name?
Ari,
Ari
Ari.
Lennox. Yes,
Yeah.
I
Now that's something
love
new. I like her too. I like
I
her, and that's something
love
new.
Ari Lennox. I love her.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of them. I love Ari Lennox. Who else I like? Um, let's see. Between Tierra, Alex Isley. I've been listening to a lot of. Her name is Alex Isley. You gotta listen to
I
her.
don't
I'm
know.
telling
I'm
you,
gonna be
this is
like
that good. No,
shocked
no,
the whole
no.
time. I don't know
This is
them.
that good. Feel good to you. Clean the
Uh-huh.
house.
Yeah.
Like I can
Yeah, yeah,
listen to it with my
yeah.
kids in the car type stuff. Because some stuff you
Okay.
can't listen to
You
it with the
can't
babies in the
listen
car.
with it.
Because they be
No.
looking like, oh, these are some bad words.
These are Mama and Taylor be Mama, is she supposed to say that?
Yeah.
Cause she adult? Yeah, cause she adult. She
These
can
is
say that.
these is the bad words. So it's just I've been listening to some of the new people, but I'm always gonna listen to my old school, like my
Yes.
Anitas and all of those. I'm gonna always listen to that. But my playlist is kind of weird. You be like, girl, wait, what? I thought we was just listening to R&B. Why are we now listening to country? Or why are we now listening to like techno? It's weird,
Right, right,
but
right,
it's
right.
I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
like it.
Yes. I like it.
But that's good. Books and
This is
music. I
good.
don't know that we talked about that.
We have not, and I'm glad we did, because it sounds
Mhm.
like I need some new people in my life.
You need some new people. You need to step your music game up.
I better get my life. I
But
better.
girl, yes. But there is so much. Okay, enough of us.
Enough of us. Let's get
All
to it.
right, let's get into it. So it's a lot of stuff going on, child. It's a lot of stuff,
Okay.
and we're not like your hot topics people, but some stuff we gotta
We have to
talk.
address. We have to address it. Okay. And
We
who
have to.
first on the docket? We need a docket.
It's okay. Let's talk about this Kevin Samuels man.
Do y'all know
Okay.
Kevin Samuels?
Do
Have you
y'all
guys
know who
listened
Kevin
to him?
Samuels is? And how do y'all feel about him? Because his
How do y'all
name
feel
has
about Kevin?
been his name has been going around and people feel how they feel. Like, have you ever listened to him? Do you agree with the things that he says?
I should have him so we can y'all ain't never I should be able to screen share him, but
You're on
um
his videos. Do not share
uh-oh.
my content unless you send me an email and things. Honey,
Okay, well good,
girl.
because I don't want to have to pull it up. I'm glad to know that. I don't want to have to pull it up.
That's what he said, girl. That's what he said. That's what he
But
says on his videos.
Kevin Samuels, like, so basically his show, if you guys have not watched him, he allows women, most of the time it's just women. They're calling
Mm-hmm.
in, they're getting advice from him, and
Mm-hmm.
he's giving it to them, in his opinion, brutally honest. Um, these girls are called everything from gold diggers
Mm-hmm.
to unattractive
Mm-hmm.
to overweight and overaged, and you'll never be able to get a man because you got kids, and blah, 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 blah. He gives it to you like
I'm talking raw.
raw and uncut, and it leaves these women feeling like, well, first of all, they shouldn't feel no way because you know what his reputation
You
is
already
and what
knew
his
when you
show
called.
is about. So I feel like you set yourself up to hear whatever it is that comes out of his mouth. So
Yes.
honestly, hopefully if you're calling this show, or if you out here, if you own this live and you planning to call to see what he got to say about
Uh-huh.
you, and if you think you're going
Uh-huh.
to be any different, then please be prepared and ready for whatever it is that he has to say out of his mouth.
You're gonna get it.
You might get read. So for me personally, I could care less. I don't
Uh-huh.
care. I don't feel no ways tied about what Kevin has to say about anything, because my esteem lies in me. I'm not getting advice from nobody I don't know, nobody close to me, nobody that
Mhm.
who I know when I call, it sounds like you're gonna find, and maybe he's telling the truth, I don't know, but
Mhm.
the truth according to whom. And I'm not getting ready to call when it sounds like into someone when it sounds like they're committed to pointing out all the bad and never having anything good to say. So I could care less. What say you?
Okay, this is what I feel about Kevin Samuels, and I've watched some of some of his videos and all of that. Okay, do I like him? I think he's rude. I think he can be a little
Arrogant.
mean and arrogant. I think that he just comes off as a straight up jerk
Yes.
most times.
Yes.
Do I think he's wrong in
I
his
don't think he's
message?
always wrong in his message, though. Now, I just have to say, I don't think he's always wrong. The things that he comes down to and what it boils down to, a lot of times you're not wrong. He's not wrong. I
That's it for me.
it
That's
be
it for
the
me.
it be the brutal, honest truth,
And
So
most times you don't want to hear the truth now.
yeah, because the truth hurts. A lot of times,
Yes.
the
And it
truth
make you
hurts.
step back and look at yourself like, well, now wait. Do I wait? What am I
Right.
doing? What am I? So he's rude, flat
He's
out.
very rude. His delivery is whack.
It's wrong. But I
But
do most times I think he be telling the truth.
he be telling the
I
truth.
think he
Me
be telling the
too.
truth. And it's a lot of stuff that we don't want to admit to, like, oh yeah, he right about that.
Yeah, we
He
don't want to
right
admit
about that.
that.
But to
We don't
hear
want to
it
admit it.
said, and that's with a lot of stuff, not just with him. It's like when you hear the truth, it's kind of like, don't shoot the messenger. Listen to the message.
Absolutely. And what did you call here for? Did you want the truth, or
Right.
did you want me to pacify you and all boo boo cry? Like, what did you want me to do? Yeah. And that's about as much as I can say about Kevin. But I wonder what he would have to say about this Portia issue.
What you mean? What he got to say about that?
I wonder what he would say to her. Like if she was to call, you know what I'm saying? Like, or if he was to ever just do like what he thinks on whatever. I wonder what he would have to say about that. What do you have to say about it? Because now I'm jumping subjects because I feel like it ain't much to say
Now
about
you
Kevin.
done jumped. Now
Am I
you done
supposed to
jumped.
jump? If you still got something to say about Kevin, then say Kevin. But I feel like he ain't nothing to talk about with Kevin. I'm over Kevin already. Let's go back to Kevin. We'll come back to Portia, but I'm over Kevin. I just feel like, oh, what do y'all say in the comments? How do you feel about Kevin? Do y'all know who Kevin is?
They might not know him.
Do y'all know? Have y'all ever watched any of his videos? What say you?
Right. It's Kevin Samuels. He's been all in the people have been talking about him, child. They've been talking about him. But I don't think he's
And
wrong most
Kevin,
of the
and I
time.
will say, Kevin be clean though. I will say that.
I think they say he used to he like a stylist or something. Somebody say he used to stand out of But here's the thing, they like he was a stylist, he was a cheerleader, his marriage is failing, his this, his that, his this.
His
Just
marriage
like
is failing.
this is what I'm saying though. People like to bring up all of that stuff. They like to bring up all of your marriage, all of this, all of this is like it just takes away your credibility. But is what I'm saying true or not?
They don't care about that.
They don't care about that. Am I speaking truth or no? Like it's like we don't care. He said I may someone says y'all ain't watched Kevin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Move on from Kevin. Nobody knows who he is.
I do.
I know who Kevin.
Do.
And personally, like I said, I feel like he's rude. His delivery is whack, but he ain't lying. A lot of times he ain't lying. He's not lying.
What he's saying is like pretty much he has these like if you're 40 something and you're still looking to be married and have children and you want a particular type of guy, Kevin be like, ma'am, you've missed your opportunity. Pretty much. This is what he's saying.
Yeah, you've missed your
Especially
opportunity.
with the type of guy that you're looking to get. You missed your window.
So
That's what
it sounds
that's
like we
what
better not
Kevin
get
is saying.
divorced. Sound like me and you better not get
We
divorced.
better behave. Because if this is the end,
That's what it
that's
sounds
it for
like.
us.
That's
Because
it for me
we
and
pushing
you.
near 40. We got all these kids. That's the end. Who was
It's
it?
built like a church mother. He's When did you see his build? Did he stand up? I
Bro,
always see him sitting down.
do we got hips and thighs?
I've always seen him sitting down. I ain't never
Me
seen.
too. Girl, he just is rude. He rude though. He
So you got to
rude now.
explain the type of man they want a man with money and la 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 la. Uh, uh, s-
What they call him?
well
A high, what
established,
kind of thing?
high established man with
What they call him,
money and
Kenny? A high what man? What they call him? A high what kind of man? It's called a high value man.
a high value man. That's the kind of man that they want. You know what I
That's
mean? A
what they
man with
want.
money and, that's going to take care of everything and, la la la.
But
Pretty
most
much.
times, and what he was saying most times is the women are not able to offer the things that they
That
want.
they want. But that's true. That's true. A lot
Yeah.
of times, what women are asking for and what they are expecting,
We said
they
that
are
on the last
unable.
show.
We said that on the last one. They are unable to reciprocate
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. She said bellies and things. Top 1%. Yeah, this is the type of. So y'all basically saying these top men don't want women who are over 40
Can't
and
give
that
them
have
kids and all
children.
of that.
Is
Can't give them.
he said if they got kids already, that don't worry about it.
That no, I can. But I can
Don't a man
understand.
want a woman with
Want
kids?
a baby mama? I can get that. I felt that same thing. I don't. Now I felt that, but I didn't know that to be a fact. I felt that, like, really at the age that I am, who you know what I'm saying? What?
Girl, that shade.
What is it say?
It's just say, yeah, it's rude, but it's rude to say that a man that makes honest 60K is not marriage type.
Can you not?
He's I think because I'm laughing because I don't think that's what he's like, but what about the other ones? Why he's
What about
saying
the
that those
regular ones?
women, yeah, no, he's saying the women
Mm-hmm.
are overlooking those average types. He's not
Absolutely.
saying that the average types are not. He's saying these women are overlooking them and they want that 1% with, and
Mm-hmm.
they're 40 with 2 and 3 kids and nothing else to offer. That's what they want. When whole time he's saying, ma'am, you're gonna have to get you one of them 60K kind of men, everyday men, because that's the
Mm-hmm.
ones that's gonna accept the type of life that you
What
have.
you want? Yeah,
That's what
that's
he's
it.
saying.
And that's
That's
why
what
I'm
he's
saying the
saying.
man ain't lying now.
He ain't lying. You have to be okay with, I'm not saying just, deal with anything, but I'm saying you're going to have to be okay with what you can get. And
Right,
not
right, right,
like
right, right.
that.
That's
Not
it.
like
No, no,
that.
no.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
But
it.
that's what
That's it. That's
he's
it.
saying. That's what he's
We
saying.
we ain't, that's what he said.
Yeah, I didn't say that. That's what Kevin said. So all I can think is and then there was a lady one time that called in and basically sang whatever, and he was saying, and that was her case. She had like 3 kids and whatever else, and I think she even made good money
Mm-hmm,
herself,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
but
mm-hmm.
and she wanted a man, and he was like, a man doesn't want an unattractive woman, middle-aged woman with, maybe not middle-aged, but older woman with
Technically,
3 kids.
we middle age. You do know that, right?
Okay, so middle-aged. So
Okay.
he don't want a middle-aged woman with that's out of shape with 2 and 3 kids, and no
Yes,
matter how
that's what
much
he
money
said.
she makes. He also said that too. And he was like, she was like, he, especially if you're unattractive. And then she was like, I'm not, ma'am. ma'am.
He'll cut you off, girl.
If you,
He'll
ma'am,
cut you off, baby. He'll
if
man
you
me
were
and say,
attractive, you would not be calling in right now. If you were attractive, she was like, I mean, I think that he was like, no, ma'am, be real
but
with
it's that
yourself.
right there. You already knew what you was about to get when
You
you called
already
this
knew, and you can't say that
line.
to people. You can't say that to people.
Girl,
You
that is
cannot.
so. But I don't think Kevin lying, and I don't care. Period.
And period.
And period. Now I don't know what he would say
Shay
about that.
said it's not. Shay said it's not fair. Don't say nothing about no 60K. Don't say they ain't marriage material. we know they
We
are.
out here
We know
working.
that they are.
We out
Kevin,
here working hard. I know
don't.
that's right. I know that's right. Listen, okay, I need to. We keep saying Portia. We gotta get into Portia
Let's
because
get to
the
Portia
people
because
are
that's the
mad.
one that's tickling me. That's the
Because
one
the
that I need
people
to
are
get to.
mad. Because the people are mad that Portia. They saying she took this girl's husband. First of all, Fallon and her husband are divorcing. If y'all don't know, Portia from the Real Housewives of Atlanta is engaged to one of the friend of the show's ex-husband. Yeah, it's a lot. It's messy. Really ain't none of my business. But I'm gonna
It's
talk
not
about
my
it.
business. Mm.
But this is the question.
Portia
Is
said
she
they ain't
wrong?
friends. She said that wasn't none of her friends. So it ain't nothing wrong with if she taking a man that's already on the market. That's what Portia said. She's not
Okay,
taking.
now Candace,
She said that's not her
I'ma
friend.
say
Say it.
I'ma say this. I'ma say this. We've seen this play out in real life
With
on
who?
several occasions. People in the church. Don't act funny. Don't you do that. Don't you
Yes,
act like
I'm
that.
with you.
People be divorced. And honey, that man be out here free on this market. And honey, sister so and so see so and so ex-husband, he around here free. And they get married.
No, that's true.
Is it
Said all the
wrong or
men
not?
friends.
And they like, or but she wasn't my friend though.
Now, whole time, because we're gonna get back to these men. But whole time I thought she and Dennis was together. That's the whole time.
Girl,
I
her and
thought
Dennis have been struck. You know they've been struck. You know they've been going.
Dennis couldn't get right.
He can get right,
Whole
but he's skating and grinning in these pictures with the new fiance. Honey.
That's so embarrassing.
Honey, he's cheesing hard
When
like.
I saw those pictures, I was so embarrassed. I felt embarrassed, and I don't know why, but I just thought it was the most awful thing
Why?
ever.
But why though?
Because if the rumors are true that because okay, here's my thing. It's been
Okay.
said that the girl came on the show
Okay.
because she was invited by Portia.
Okay. Sure.
So then all of a sudden, first of all, I'm so confused. Then all of a sudden now you're with this man. Whole time everybody thinking you and Dennis is working it out. Then next time I see you, y'all standing there cheesing and looking. When now we can get back to did the men know each other? And it said that they worked in the same industry.
Right.
So I don't think they were friends either, but I think from what I've heard, they worked in the same industry. And because of that is how the two girls even met each other. So if I was Dennis, I would just bow out gracefully. I will still co-parent well. I'm still going to be cordial. I'm
But
still
I'm
not going to
not
make a
finna
fuss.
skin and grin.
But I'm not going to do that. The picture part, no, because now you look weird. Like you're happy that you couldn't keep your girl. That another man got your girl. It looks like you're happy about that. Seemed like somewhere you should feel some type of way that you couldn't get your life together. And maybe he didn't want her. So then let's consider that. But if you did, you should feel some type of way that you didn't do what you needed to do to keep your girl.
Maybe he didn't want her. You're right.
Maybe he ain't want her. Maybe he ain't want her because now you got to stand in these family pictures with her and another man.
Maybe he had enough of that big old. You know what I'm talking about? That big old.
That big butt.
Woo, mercy.
Who would have enough of that?
Maybe he was tired of it.
He was tired of her butt?
It's heavy.
On what?
Somebody say maybe the new guy made more money. Both of them got monies.
They got monies, but I don't know
'Cause you-
whose is longer. I mean, not in that way.
But old dude, they say old dude, he like 50 something. His money longer because he older.
That's true. He might have had more money. Then,
Baby,
but you say he was at it. When she came around there to the house and visited that swim pool, she came around in that swimsuit, dragging that wagon, and he was looking.
Honey, when I say wagon, sorry, Saints, that is a wagon. Do you hear me? A big old caboose, honey. You drag that thing over to my swim pool. Awooga. You know how the eyes go out real big? He was like, awooga, awooga. Girl, them eyes was big and he was looking like, should have brought this wagon to dip in my pool. I'm finna look at that thing. That's what he said. Did.
That's what he said. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody says. If Dennis was tired, it might have been of that mouth, but it wasn't of no wagon.
That's true. Now,
it might have been sick. It might have been sick of them shattered brains and that mouth, but it was
and them
not,
gums bumping.
And it was not the wagon.
It was not that wagon. Let me tell you something. But that man, I saw the episode where all of them came over jumping on in that man's pool. Honey, he was out on that patio looking like, what I'm going to see today? I'm about to get me a little see around here. Y'all done brought these butts around to my pool for me? For me. And nothing against family because she is beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. Honey, Portia's wagon couldn't swing around my way. That's all I know. Portia couldn't bring that wagon around my swimming pool. You got to keep that. You got to keep that.
You got to keep that wagon. You got to keep that going somewhere. But so we had discussed prior to this because I know this is real off subject.
We're sorry. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. We can say what we want to say. But I know we had mentioned, because you mentioned some old pictures of her.
Yeah.
So first of all, before we get, let's first talk about because I want to talk about, continue with this. Let's keep on it because I don't want to bounce around.
What?
We'll get to that at the end. What I'm getting ready to say, it really will get to that. But it was brought up like old pictures and the wagon is not the same as old pictures. But I feel like people can gain weight and it can grow bigger.
Come on, okay.
I don't feel like hers personally. And what say y'all in the comments? I don't feel like hers is not real.
It's another person. I don't understand how you gain another whole that's a person. We can get that thing a name of its own. Previous Portia was not built like that. You know what I'm saying? She was still pretty. She was still a pretty girl. But previous Portia didn't have all that junk, though.
Well, some people, like when they gain weight, they gain it in specific areas. Like it goes straight to my legs, or people make it go straight to my this. And I know for me, like mine are going arms and stuff before it'll go everywhere else. I know sometimes you got people, and if you look at her mom is kind of built.
I don't think that's real.
You don't
sticking to it. I know. I don't think it's real. It can't be real. There's no way that thing is real. It's perfect. It's a perfect hamburger. It's a burger. And it's just not, it's not real. And I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking with it. That's like you seeing me today. And then I come back a month later. And I'm, girl, I gained that quarantine weight. It all fell down in the butt. You be like, Kirsten, you lied.
Would you go and get you a butt?
Is we on? Is this on?
Would you go and get you a butt kid?
Is we on?
Is this thing recording?
Is this thing recorded? Let me tell you something.
We're going to get back to Portia. I done jumped
If
around.
it was for me, yes.
What do you mean for you?
If it was just strictly for me,
Mm-hmm.
I would carry me around a big wagon, honey. I want mine to be like a shelf, honey. You can sit your laptop and do your work on it. You sit back there, you put the laptop. You're working from home. Come set it up on top around here. But my husband loves me as is. You think I'm enough? I got enough. I got more juice than I had. So, but
you would go and get you one.
Not a ridiculous one like Portia, though. I don't want to be.
I think hers, the reason I feel like it's not fake, because I think hers fit her. I think it fits. So if it is fake, somebody did a good job. I really haven't, though. I'm going to just Google me a picture and look at it. But I have not looked at her butt. I haven't seen it. From what I last saw, it looked pretty believable to me. I have seen some that are not believable at all, and it's just like, girl, now. But I have seen some like that. But I guess with the wagon stuff, that's that. I mean, if I wasn't so afraid of, I'm kind of just afraid of going under the knife type thing and I let them suck some of this fat up out of me, and y'all can replace it, in other places, but I let them suck some of this baby fat out. But I ain't getting ready to do that. But I want to say, basically, get back to this on subject. Do we feel she's wrong? Do we feel Portia is wrong?
That wasn't her friend. That's not her friend. That's not her friend. And I feel like if they were friends, yes. But because they're not friends, no.
You don't think she's wrong?
No, I don't. No, do I really? I don't think she's wrong.
I don't care. I agree. If they were friends and she did that, whether she took him from him or even if he was divorced and down the line she decided she wanted to get with him, then but what if, let me just ask this, what if they're soulmates though? What if it's somebody that you dated and down the line one of your friends, come around and be like, I bumped into so-and-so, such and such, and we really clicked, we hit it off. Would it ever be acceptable or okay?
Yes.
It would?
Yes. I'm going to tell you right now, yes. Because there's somebody that I'm trying to hook up. It's somebody that I've previously dated that I want to be with somebody that I know. Absolutely.
So
I ain't saying no.
Well, don't say no names. Don't say no names.
Only because I know that they're both really good people. And I know that they would be good for each other. Period. And because I love the both of them, I would want them to be happy together.
How long did you date them, though?
Long time. This just me. I'm not.
There's
everybody.
No way. But and this is a good girlfriend.
When I say good girlfriend, I mean a good girlfriend. Yes.
So there is no way. So like when me and you sitting around and we chit chatting and we be talking about things, there's no way you and this good girlfriend can talk about things because because you can't be like, oh yeah, I know, because I remember when.
Yes, we
can't
can.
Be like that. You can say
I'm detached. I'm detached.
So that wouldn't be, but she's now attached. So that wouldn't be weird to her. I know we've gone off subject, y'all, but this is a free Wednesday.
That might be weird to her, but it's not weird to me.
Yeah, I'm saying because she's the one attached now. I just want both of
y'all to be happy because you're good people.
No, I'm going as far as, intimate things. Y'all couldn't talk about that, could y'all?
I don't care.
Girl, don't worry about it, because the last time that happened to me, let me tell you what you do. All you gotta do is tuck it back in and put it back. tuck it. If it fall out, take it in, and you gotta stick it this way and hand it this way, and you
If
gotta
you
hold them this
say
way and
tuck
do.
it,
I'm being serious.
no.
Like, how do you have this conversation with somebody?
And I might not be the person that she has that
You can
conversation
talk
with.
to it.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you got your certain people you talk to certain things with
Oh,
about.
girl, don't worry about Freddie. You know, he cry all the time. He used to cry to me. This is what you got to do. Just call his mama, and she gonna reel him back.
Get
Like,
on the line.
how do you have this kind of conversation? But you're right.
I
Specific things just wouldn't be something that
Yeah,
you
and
and
I'm
this
okay
person
with
could talk
that.
about.
I just want to know that you guys are happy.
That's it. Oh, that's real big of you, friend.
I mean, that person wasn't for me.
That's
That
real
person
big of
wasn't for
you.
me. He's great for you, but he wasn't for me. That doesn't mean he was a bad person. He's still
When
a
we
good
get off this
person.
live, I need names.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you too.
When
I'm
we
gonna
when
tell
we get
you
off
who it
this
is.
live, I need
I'm to
names
this
because
day.
this is deep.
To this day, I'm trying to get them together.
And what are they
I'm trying to
saying?
get them. No, no, and they know each other too. And if I said who it was, nevertheless, that person was not for me. That bridge is I've crossed over that bridge. He may be for somebody else though, and I know the person that he's for. Great people, great people. That's all I'm saying.
They say if my boy dated, I'm good. So it probably is a hang up in something different for men though. Like if you're not going to let your guy friend introduce you to an ex-girlfriend, I could see how somewhere in a man's mind that would be different or weird for
Ah,
him.
nope.
It said put the names on there.
I ain't putting their names out there, but if they watching, they know exactly who they are because I've already said it to the both of them. Both of them.
Well, you know what? If I think about it, and it's somebody I have dated,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a friend, I think I could kind of see where, like, if I'm not attached, because I'm not
Yeah.
attached, I'm in a whole other space in my life. If I'm not attached, then yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, the men to ratio to women, you know, I was just talking about this with somebody earlier. The men ratio to women is so small. It's this small amount of men to this huge group of women.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost impossible not to, as far as women, to not impossible, but you know what I mean? It's hard to not be done dated. Eventually it come around like, oh yeah, I know, or you know what I mean? Like, why keep somebody who is available because you
Yes,
dated
that's
them in the past and it's
in the
somebody out
past.
there they
I'm
would
talking
be
about
good for?
way back in the day. Stop acting like that.
Yeah.
You grown. You done
Yeah,
found
why
your
would you
person.
keep them
You
apart?
married. You living. You content. Why would you hold that person from somebody else? That's petty. To me, it's petty.
Yeah, that is petty. No, I agree. I agree with that.
But I
I
would
agree with that.
definitely, yes, I would set my ex up with somebody else, and I'm trying to do it. I'm actively trying to do that. I'm just saying.
This is news to my ears. I did not know.
Yes, I am actively trying.
This girl, and I'm like, is it me? But no,
No,
fool, it's not. It's not
no,
you.
it's
I
not
don't even know
you.
nothing about that. That is too much. Not too much in that way, but like that is crazy. I did not know
Yes,
that.
they're
But
good
no, I guess talking
people.
about it now, I wouldn't. I guess I could do that. I guess it's like, yeah, go ahead. This person or blah blah blah
Because
la
you
la la.
know that person, you know their character, you know they're good people, and you always want to see your friends good. You want to see them in
Yeah,
good relationships. And if you know that person was good and that person was good to you, why not? You don't
that's
want them
true.
no more.
That's true. That's
That's
true.
just where I mean it may, people may feel how they want to feel, but
Now let me ask you this real quick before the live
uh-oh.
end.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know if this is a good one to ask on here because we didn't discuss a lot of this,
Oh my goodness.
but
What did you about to say, Lord?
we didn't discuss a lot of this. But what if this is possibly an ex who you still feel a way for secretly?
What that
You would still go ahead and just send them on off and let them, or would you secretly be blocking?
Nope. I let them fly. I let them be. As long as I know that this person is good for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I know this person is good for you, you straight. That's
Okay.
just me. That's just me.
Yeah, but I'm when I think about it, I'm kind of like, I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah. I know and nobody ain't gonna take
Because I've
advantage
always
of
thought it
you.
was a girl code. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't deal with X, Y, and
We're
Z because
grown ups.
that's what I've always just lived by. Just thinking like, I could never. You did X, Y, and Z, la 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 la. I couldn't, you know. But this is good to know. This is good information. Not that for somebody, but like,
Somebody. I
but this is
mean,
good to know. Like, we talk about stuff, get on here, talk about stuff we ain't talked about.
that's all I'm saying. People feel how they want to feel. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, yeah,
You're a
that's
good
true.
person. Anybody else want to pass their ex off to somebody else?
Hit
I think
Kiers,
it's
get in
okay.
Hit Kirsten's inbox. She might know somebody. She might know
Because
somebody for you.
I'm good for a good hookup. If I know you're a good person, you weren't trash. You're not, you're a good person. You and I just didn't work, or you and somebody else just didn't work. Go find some. If I know of somebody, try it out. Be happy, because I'm happy where I am. So I ain't
Yeah.
studying either of you. I'm happy that you're happy, but either way,
Shay said this is all
live,
cap. This is cap. Somebody lying.
live, live.
Said all jokes aside, if you're happy, be happy. No, that's
That's
true.
it. That's it. That's how I feel about it. You feel how you feel. But
Wow. Somebody
oh,
said
who wasn't
I
receiving it? They
tried.
wasn't
They
receiving the
wasn't
hookup.
receiving it. They would yeah, what wasn't they receiving? They weren't receiving the hookup because it was somebody you had dated. We
That's
need to
probably what
know.
it was.
It was somebody you had dated and they weren't receiving the hookup from you.
That's probably what it was, and it also probably depends on the amount of time too.
And I feel like if it's coming straight from you saying, "Hey, I'm good with it. Yeah, you can date him. Like he's a really good guy. You know, it just didn't work." Seem like,
Yes.
but it might still just be weird to people. That still might be weird.
I mean,
Yeah.
call Kevin and ask him, see what he say.
Call Kevin because Kevin has a lot to say. Okay.
Call Kevin, see what he say. He might tell you otherwise.
See what say Kevin.
But no. If you're a great person, you deserve somebody great. I know somebody great. How about y'all date each other? Do a FaceTime call or whatever the singles do. I don't know.
Say yes, that is it because it's a best friend. She just had strong beliefs that wasn't okay.
Mm.
To each his own. Yeah, do you ask for your friend's blessing before you holler?
If I already hooked you up, you already got your blessing because I already hooked y'all
No, but
up.
I'm just saying, what if this person had dated you before and then they
Okay.
try to come to your friend, they come up to your friend or whatever, or they're just, and it's casual at first, but then they started kind of really feeling each other. Then are they supposed to bring it to you?
Yes.
Run it by you
Keep
first?
me in the know. Just like
Don't be
use
trying to
today,
do
so
nothing slick.
just like use today, so and so, so and so. Is it all right? Girl, yeah, he fine. Go ahead. That's where I am. That's where I am. Everybody's
Okay.
not there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that's where I am. Yeah, he's fine. Go
I
for
don't
it.
I'm trying to
Damn.
think. What I'm thinking about is, kind of what's going through my head right now is like, you know what, you're right. Why is that a big hang up?
Why is that a hang up?
Especially if you are being honest and upfront and everybody knows what's going on and everybody has everybody's blessing. I think when it's like being shady about it, then that's the issue
Because it's
with
like,
it.
why
But
wouldn't
you're
you
right.
tell
Like
me?
why would it be an issue otherwise? Like why would it be an issue? Why do we have these codes. The code should only be the secret part. You know,
Yes.
that's what the code
Don't
should
keep the
be, but
secret. Just
not
say, hey,
if you have the blessing.
me and so and so been dating for a while. I really needed to let you know, or prior to y'all dating, I just wanted to let you know just because you're my friend. Oh, okay, girl, have fun. Bye.
Yeah, potentially blocking someone else's
Yeah, I'm
blessing.
not gonna block
That's
your blessing.
true.
Have him.
That's true. No,
Have
that's
him
very
or have
true.
her.
Okay, well, there you have it, guys.
You may have been the reason why we didn't work out. I needed to get out the way
for
for you.
you, come on, don't make me shout. Where's the church music?
I'm
Where's the
just
church
saying.
music? No, that
I
is
may
very
needed to
true.
get out of the way for you so you can have him. Enjoy, be happy, and be beautiful.
No, that's true, y'all. Y'all better come on here and get this free tea. Wear Taj. Get this free tea. Okay, because
That's
this makes
it.
sense to me. This makes
Don't
sense
do
to me.
that.
And stop blocking people's blessings because you out here trying to hoard them for yourself, but you can't even be with them. Or you probably out here with somebody else. And then, but it's because you still in
But
love
we
with them, or you feel
dated.
some type of way, and we date.
We
Oh, we
dated
dated.
when we were
So now you trying to
16.
keep them from. No, you
Girl, if you
can't do
don't go
that.
somewhere, you fully married with a family. Go somewhere.
Go have a seat and let them
And mind
people
your business.
go out here and be blessed.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And
Y'all,
that's just where I am
that's
with it.
good. That's good. Now that's
I don't
good
know how we
because
got here, but
I've
it
been
don't
out
matter.
here, thinking, that's against.
That's cold.
But
That's cold.
how could you hold a code that long, like that long, especially if you are somewhere else doing something else? How can you hold this
That's just
code
where I
forever?
am with it.
There you go. Y'all
That's
better
just
get
how
the
I feel.
hooking up. Better get the hooking up and releasing. Better get the
Listen,
releasing,
and
folks.
I love linking people together. I love to do it.
Put somebody together.
Like you single. All right, I got somebody for you.
I got somebody for you. Don't worry about it.
I'm the matchmaker.
This is good. This is good. This was really, really good. I didn't know. Well, that's all I have for this evening. Did you have anything else, kid?
No.
We just wanted a free Wednesday and nothing, just a little chit chat about some topics that are trending. And we just kind of want to get in on the say of it all. And as y'all could see, we could care less because we have nothing to say about it. We did a bunch of talking about other things than the topics.
We always go back to our personal stories.
Yes.
We always take it back.
We don't care nothing about it. We don't care. We could care less. We don't care. We don't care about what Kevin got to say. Although true, we could care less. I'm going to still live my life the way that I want to and that I see fit and what's best for me. And I don't consult nobody. I look in the mirror and consult myself. So I'm not calling in nobody's hotline trying to figure out what they think. Portia and that girl are not friends. So she's free to do whatever she wants. And if they were friends and she didn't have a conversation with her and it was there was no blessing, then that is shady. And Kirsten wants a big butt, and maybe so do I. We gonna go get us a fake. Where we going? We going over to Mexico, get us a butt.
Yeah, we're not going to get the Mexican kind. We gotta stay here.
Okay, well, we're gonna do it in where?
Well,
in Miami, California.
How much will insurance pay for one? How much do they cover? 30%? 50? 40? If insurance ain't gonna cover enough.
Yeah, no, the insurance gotta cover. Because if that's the case, I'm getting these sisters lifted. I gotta get them. Y'all can go ahead. What you say? You can go ahead and cut some of this skin back off of these. Because I didn't ask for none of these. I'll go ahead and get them. And what did you say, kid? We finna get off of here, but kid said I can't even remember what you said, but you got to get all the excuses that you need for the insurance to cover it. Listen, it's giving me trouble.
Say that.
I need them gone.
My back is hurt. It makes my back hurt, or whatever.
I need them
say
gone.
What you need to say, so the insurance can get you.
They gonna look at mine and say, "Ma'am," they gonna be like, "Kevin,
get
ma'am."
out of this office.
Ma'am, that
you
is not
up
even
things now.
You just mad now. You making up things because ain't even no weight on them. You just mad because they flat and long now. They gonna say, ma'am, goodbye. You're not getting no insurance coverage. You want it done, get your own money. Oh, Lord, that's hilarious. Okay, that was all, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate you. And that's it for you, kid.
You said they just flat now. You
That's
can't
all
pump
that's
them.
wrong with you. That's it. You don't need. Ain't no back hurting. Ain't even no weight on these. Ain't nothing in them. You're just mad, ma'am. Go home. That's what it is. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time on Conversations, where it's lit.
We're lit.
And everything's lit. Oh, God.
Good night.
Good night, you guys. We love you. Bye-bye.